Fuck you. What's up, everybody? Inside they're up. You're going to have to give me a second here. I'm going to have to adjust this because I look like a fucking cyborg. And it's driving me absolutely batshit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Inside the, or at least 2/3 of Inside the Ropes is here. And you guys seem to enjoy the scumbags. Scumbags like you. Maybe that's just because, you know, we attract fucking assholes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. But, so, this is another round of the scumbags. And the bag is empty at the moment. We're going to pull out random names. I don't even know who the fuck's names we're using this time.
I came up with this list personally on my own.
This could be an interesting one, though, because we could wind up deadlocked on certain ones.
We could.
Because there's no, you know, tie-breaking vote here. Yeah. So this could get interesting.
So let's go on to the first name.
First name.
Mariah Carey.
Scumbag. Scumbag. She's hot.
Yeah.
Definitely
But she's
hot.
an asshole.
But, like, look what she just does to men. I mean, fucking Nick Cannon, Eminem. I mean...
She made the whole video of Obsessed.
Yeah, which was funny.
Eminem.
She was the one who was obsessed. So just based off of you tried to attack my favorite fucking artist of all time...
You're going in the bag.
You're a scumbag.
Coming up next... Sarah Palin.
Does this need to be discussed? Wasn't she on the last one?
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't?
She was supposed to be.
No. Just because you think you know a lot about Russia because you can see it from your backyard, you're going in the bag. Because you set women's politics back like 100 years, you're in the bag. Because you're an asshole of tremendous fucking proportions, you're in the bag. And that doesn't even begin to name why you're in the bag. Those are just a few reasons.
Ryan Reynolds.
Not in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, I can't bag Deadpool.
I can't bag Deadpool. I can't do it. Deadpool's awesome. Ryan Reynolds has actually been a tremendous actor for a long time. He just hasn't caught the breaks.
Yeah.
He really needed. And look, he got Deadpool, and now look what he's done.
Yep.
So hopefully it keeps going for him.
Ja Rule.
You know, I want to call him a scumbag, but after all he's been through in life, 50 Cent ended his career. You know, I mean, just all
Eminem continued to stomp his ass out.
All kinds of bad things. It kind of feels like we should give Ja Rule a break.
No, fuck that. That's not what this is about.
Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, you're a scumbag. I didn't like you back then. I don't like you now. You sound like the Cookie Monster.
Lil Wayne.
You know what? You know what? The world may disagree with me here, but this is my opinion. You're a fucking scumbag. You know why? Because you made it okay to dress like a fucking idiot. That's why. You drink scissor, you dress like a moron, and now the rest of the world thinks it's a good idea. Fucking skinny jeans, sagging them down to your knees. You look like a fucking asshole. But it's okay for him to look like an asshole. He's rich. The rest of you fucking idiots out there, you're just fucking morons.
You're just following the path.
You're just following the path of a scumbag. Congratulations. His own father tried to have him killed.
I didn't know about that.
I don't know if it's 100% true, but those are the rumors.
Tom Brady.
I'm not, I don't like Tom because he's on a different team than my team. However, you know, my team's 2-0 against him in Super Bowls, by the way, just saying. I'm not going to call the greatest quarterback that's ever played the game a scumbag.
Agreed.
Not doing it. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but it's going to be hard to argue anybody better than Tom by the end of the time he's done with the NFL.
Yeah.
Could be adding another ring this season for all we know. I'm not calling the greatest man to ever play the game of football a scumbag.
Paris Hilton.
You're a scumbag just because I couldn't get rich the way you did. Doing nothing. Literally, you did nothing to be worthy of being famous. Nothing.
You know what my favorite moment of Paris Hilton is? When she died in House of Wax.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was my favorite part. Who we got next? Suge Knight.
You're a scumbag. Just because the same reason, I'm going to say that tie you to P. Diddy. I know you were involved. It's just this base. I've watched all you can about the death of Biggie and Tupac, and I know you had Tupac killed. I'm saying I don't give a fuck. When your ass did the interview saying, I got a bullet in my head. They said it went in and they couldn't take it out, and the bullet's still in my head. And then the doctor went, no, he doesn't. No, you don't. You got grazed. You never had a bullet in your head at all. You're full of shit. You're a scumbag. And I still to this day believe you had something to do with us losing two of the greatest rappers of all time.
The Kardashians.
Yeah, they're scumbags.
Oh, yeah.
They're absolutely scumbags. Why wouldn't they be scumbags? Look what they've done to the world.
Yeah.
They've consumed so much of valuable TV time, it's ridiculous. When we could have been enjoying real programming, no, we're keeping up with the Kardashians. And every fucking day I have to hear about something stupid that one of them fucking does.
Yeah, that's how they stay on the fucking...
Why? You're
subject.
already rich. Get the fuck off. Get away. Go away. Just go somewhere and be rich.
Limp Bizkit.
The Limp Bizkit, the group,
Yes.
I will not put in there. Fred Durst by himself, I'll put in there.
Okay, so they're not going in the...
I'm not going to put the other four guys in there because Fred Durst was a fucking jerk off.
Yeah.
There would still be a Limp Bizkit if it wasn't for Fred's fucking ego.
Yeah, good point.
He ruined a great fucking man. He's just a fucking scumbag. Fred Durst is a scumbag. So here, hold on. Where's the Limp Bizkit one? Give it to me. Give me the scissors real quick. Give me the Limp Bizkit one. Give me the scissors. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the biscuit out. I'm going to put the limp in because that's what Fred is. Limp dick fuck.
Mike Tyson.
No, what? Why?
We need people to disagree.
Why?
We need people to keep out of the bag.
I don't care what Mike has done. I love Mike. And yes, he probably is. He probably is a scumbag. He probably is. He's not a good person. But I still love Mike Tyson. I don't care. I was a huge Tyson fan growing up. What are you kidding me? Growing up during the 90s, watching Mike just knock out everything that fucking moved. The reoccurring jokes of Mike Tyson just walked past you when you got knocked out. You know? His air was knocking out people. Mike Tyson's air has a higher knockout percentage than most of the heavyweights in history.
Now it's on to Chuck Norris.
What's next?
Guillermo Rigondeaux.
You're a scumbag. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm going to agree with that, but just by one fight that I watched, you're a scumbag.
You're a scumbag for ruining one of the biggest hyped fights of recent memory. Boxing fans around the world were so excited. You were getting your chance. Lomachenko was getting his chance to prove that he is one of the most technically skilled boxers on the planet against another great Olympic champion. And instead, we got shackled with Lomachenko smacking you around until you quit on your fucking stool. You're a bitch, you're a fraud, you're a fucking scumbag.
Michael Vick.
Now, this is a hard one too.
No. Here's where I'm...
The dog fighting thing.
Yeah,
I get
that's
it.
where I'm scumbagging it.
Wait. Here's the problem. He made a mistake, right? He admitted it. He did the PSAs and all that stuff like he was supposed to do. Came back. He had a nice run. You know, I can't. You got to be a scumbag, Mike. I'm sorry. I was going to try and argue for you, but I have a pit bull. Come here. Come here. You see her? All because of her, Mike. You're a scumbag. How could you fight dogs like her? Terrible.
Will Ferrell.
No. Why would Will go in the bag?
We need people to disagree on here.
Will's not going in the bag.
I know he's
Will's
not.
not going in the bag. Are you kidding me? He's made some of my favorite movies. Land of the Lost. Everybody hated that movie. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
Vin Diesel.
Finn's not going in the bag. I mean, I'm sure some people would want to put him in there.
A lot of people might want to put him in the
They've had to
bag.
put him up. They've had to put up with the Fast and Furious franchise for a long time now. But hey, as long as it keeps making money, they're not going to stop.
Yeah.
I hate to tell people that.
Nick Cannon.
this is a tough one.
You failed epically.
Well, I failed at what?
You tried to diss Eminem
Yeah, it didn't work.
and got slaughtered
That didn't work out.
and forgotten about.
Yep.
If it wasn't for Wildin' Out,
you would not.
I honestly would have thought you were dead.
Yeah, besides that, he hosts a TV show. I don't remember what show. But he hosts a show. I think it's America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
He hosts. But besides that, his movie career is done. His music career has been done a long time now. He didn't even stand up for your wife. He tried to.
And for that, sir,
you're a scumbag, dude.
Scumbag.
Yep.
And, we're down to one name. One name. Rick Ross. Listen, here's where I'm going to debate it. That one song, just by the fact that, one song, that Uno song, whatever the fuck it is, with the periods and the capital letters. You came out in one line and said, I put Molly up in her champagne. She didn't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She didn't even know it. That, sir, is rape. Now, you came out and publicly apologized saying there was a misinterpretation with the lyrics. A misinterpretation with the lyric where the word rape wasn't used. I would never condone rape. Okay, so what you're
somebody's
saying?
Drink and taking advantage of that is rape.
So
he didn't say it, so it didn't happen.
I could say that I walked into your son's house with an axe, went into his room, and came out with blood on my shirt. No, I didn't use the term murder there. Doesn't mean it wasn't implied, you dipshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I didn't even realize all that mess over there. I'm not a big Rick Ross fan, to be honest. I'm gonna call you a scumbag for misinterpretation, to be honest. You came out acting like you were this big thug and you ran the streets and you moved keys of this and this and that.
Did you know
was a
what
real boss. You were a fucking corrections officer.
I was just about to say that. Do you know what he did before becoming
You're a corrections
rapper?
officer. You have no street cred whatsoever. How you survived this long talking all this shit when everybody knows it's the biggest bullshit they've ever heard is beyond me. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you're not worth the fucking ink that's on your body. Like, I've had enough of you, baby.
Did you know there's a Twitter page called Rick Ross's Titties?
I wouldn't be surprised. You see them quite often, unfortunately. There's been a lot of fat men throughout the year who rap, but they all knew we didn't want to see their titties.
All right, so let's go over who was saved from this episode of the Scumbag.
There wasn't a lot of them.
Vin Diesel, Will Ferrell, Mike Tyson, Tom Brady, and Ryan Reynolds. They were saved.
The rest, all scumbags. Every one of yous.
Oh, would you like to tell them what are some of the suggestions we got for the new name?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we asked you guys to suggest some new names, and we only got a couple so far. We got the 3 Cock Cafe, 3 Angry Men, somebody that thinks that call us bag of dicks or something like that, and yeah. Someone said 3 assholes and a dog.
I kind of like that one.
I'd like to call some of these out for it, but I can't. They've been kind of funny. They haven't been maliciously nasty.
Yeah.
It's just been funny
The 3 Cocks Cafe.
That's not bad.
That was good.
That's not bad.
That was
I gotta
clever.
say it. Gotta say, if I could find a way to word that differently.
3 assholes and a dog. That's another good one because
Yep.
Dakota's in like almost every video.
Yeah. Coda, did you make your appearance today?
Yeah, she did.
You made your appearance, right? There she is again.
Yep.
She's definitely the best looking thing in this video, that's for sure. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know. I love you too. All right, seriously, I'm going to end the video getting attacked by my dog. So, I don't think there's much else to report today.
Nah, but we forgot to say one important thing.
Yeah, well, you know, it has to be said in every video.
It does.
It's not like we can forget about it, really.
Fuck you, Correa IOTBA.
Fuck you, Charlie Zelenoff.
And with that, fuck you. Have a nice night. Go to sleep.
Three Cocks Cafe, bitches!